rằng đừng buồn phiền khi con tim ta tan nát, đừng buồn phiền khi cuộc đời này nhiều dối dào.
Seniors who are interested in applying for Tomorrow's Leaders Today may pick up an application in the counselor's office. Tomorrow's Leaders Today is a youth leadership program sponsored by the Joplin Area Chamber of Commerce Foundation. TLT brings students from area high schools together with business and community leaders to identify and discuss community issues, leadership, and career opportunities. Applications are due Monday, September 18th. Fusion will be hosting a freshman tailgate this Friday at 5 p.m. There will be snacks, music, inflatables, games, and a free entry to the football game for all freshmen that attend. The theme of the game is Hawaiian, so dress accordingly and be prepared to cheer on your Eagles.
Students in need may be surprised to find out that JHS has a resource to accommodate your clothing needs. We have a service at JHS called the Eagle Reserve. I sat down with Mrs. Vu to learn more about it.
So the Eagle Reserve is a space that we created so that we could have immediate clothing needs for students who are looking to look their best for interviews, who may need it for emergency reasons, or who are just in need of clean, nice clothing to help build self-worth and confidence. So this started 2 years ago with Miss Adcock, one of our teachers here at JHS, and it just started as an idea with her, and she spoke to me about it, and she was the one who actually pushed it to fruition. I came along on the ride to help manage some other aspects of the clothing closet, so it wasn't all on her shoulders, and we're just so proud of what we've created for our students, and that it's already being used a lot by our faculty.
Next, I asked about when students can use the Eagle Reserve as well as its impact.
So it's based on request. So if you speak to your teacher about it, that you have a need, like let's say there's a debate tournament and you have no business clothing, you need a suit. So you just talk to one of your teachers, whoever you feel the most comfortable with. They'll take you down to the Eagle Reserve and they will help you select out an outfit, and it's absolutely free. No cost to the student or to the teacher at all. We didn't think that we would get as much community involvement or student involvement, but we have so much. It's amazing. The impact has been beyond our expectations.
That's really cool that they offer that.
Yep, that's a very noble cause. The National English Honor Society will hold its September meeting Friday, September 8th at 8 o'clock a.m. in E225. All members need to attend if possible.
The softball team plays away against Carthage at 5 p.m. today. Be sure to go and support your Lady Eagles.
JHS is happy to welcome new students from overseas. Here's Daniel Miller with some insight on one of our foreign exchange students this year.
JHS has gotten some new students, including Maddie from Germany.
My name is Madeline, but I go by Maddie here because it's easier. I'm from Germany. The city is called Karlsruhe. I really enjoy the sports teams. For example, I'm on the tennis team, and I just think it's an awesome experience to feel the sportsmanship and the spirit of us all holding together and just being one community. I have enjoyed my experience a lot because, it's different, but it's good different. It's a good change and it's good to experience this year. And I'm like so thankful that I can do this because it's just a totally new world here. I'm on a tennis team, on a varsity team, and I enjoy to swim, or that's what I did back in Germany. And I probably will attend the soccer team, but I'm not sure yet. My favorite experience here so far was probably one of the football games, where you just could feel the spirit of everyone holding together and like cheering for one team for their school, and just seeing that the sport is like so involved in the life here, and I think that's pretty cool. I guess the biggest difference is that everything's like bigger. The cars are bigger, the streets, and like everything's like further apart from each other. I actually started to want to do an exchange year since my parents told me that they did one, and my dad did one here in Joplin. That's how it comes that I know the family, and it's actually pretty cool since we're like kind of know each other, and it's like we're like one family, and I'm glad that I have this experience, so another family now here. Well, I think actually most people, if a person has the opportunity to do it, I would take it, because it's just you learn so much about the different culture. Like, of course you can travel to a country and you can learn about the culture, but it's something totally different if you really live here and experience everything. And it's just awesome how the school system is so different, and but good on its own side, because we, for example, don't get to choose like all the subjects like you do, and I really enjoy that. And yeah, also the school sports is like on a totally different level than in Germany.
This is Daniel Miller from JHD.
That's awesome that we have a foreign exchange student from Germany.
Yeah, I really hope I get the chance to meet her. Thanks, Daniel.
FBLA members sign up for Silver Dollar City's Career Day ASAP. They will leave from Franklin Tech at 8 a.m. on Wednesday, September 20th, and return at 3:30 p.m. See Mrs. Hughes in E105 or Mrs. Powell in G106 for more information.
Many of you may have noticed the new changes in the hallways. Here's Alex Hunt with an insight on the updates.
Over the summer, glass walls were put in certain hallways for open classrooms. The graphic design team has recently come up with a solution to reduce distractions during class time.
Basically what we're doing right now in our graphic design project is we're putting up a vinyl that's opaque to put over these glass walls that they just installed right by the think tanks, and it's going to give the classrooms more privacy, make it a lot better for a classroom environment.
The vinyl on the windows will help keep students focused by blocking out any distractions from the hallways.
So right now they're applying etch vinyl to the glass, and the etch vinyl is to help block out the distraction of a student walking by the classroom. The process that they're doing right now is actually a wet method. There's two types of methods. There's a dry method where you don't use any type of liquid, and then there's a wet method. The problem with a dry method is once you stick it, it's stuck. So we're spraying watered down Windex on the window. It allows us to move and position the etch where we want it, and then we squeegee out all the water, and within about 12 hours it's completely dry.
Reporting for JHD, I'm Alex Hunt.
Thanks, Alex.
Students, make sure you are checking your email daily to stay updated on upcoming events.
Attention artists, are you needing more time to work on artwork, either for class or for fun? You should check out Open Art Studio, which is held after school every Tuesday in room B201, every Wednesday room B215, and every Thursday in room B218. You don't have to be currently in an art class to attend.
Students of Skills USA were given the opportunity to prepare themselves for the workplace through the Skills USA Professional Development Workday. Here's Caitlin Gilbreth with more.
Today we're doing Professional Development Day. It's our first one of the year. And what we are doing is we are teaching the framework for Skills USA, which concentrates on personal workplace skills, workplace skills, and technical skills grounded in academics. Today we're concentrating on personal skills. So they have the opportunity to use activities to solve problems and then come about with what they're thinking as far as how do we do that, how do we work together, and what personal skills are necessary. One of the things we find out is students are not prepared to go into the workplace and be successful and even find the job that they're happy with because their expectations are very different than the workplace expectations. In October we'll have another one, in November another one, but they're not outside, they're all doing different things. So a lot of different strategies are used to help students get the feel for what's expected in the world of work.
Thanks, Katie.
This has been JHS Weekly. Have a great week.